Okay, that love Clark. I'm a little bit discouraged, but that's okay. I made about an 8-minute video a minute ago, and I accidentally erased it before it got all the way uploaded because I needed more memory for another video. Excuse me. This one's, I'm going to try to go back to the heart of where that first message came from that got eliminated, and talk about this, okay? When we vote, okay, even though, if you still think your vote actually matters, so whatever, but when we vote and we want to pick out the candidates, okay, or when we pick who we're going to vote for, whether your vote gets in there or not, when we look at them, don't we judge them? This is how we do it. We judge them, first of all, we judge them for who they are right now at this moment and who they may potentially become. And then the next thing we do is we think of their immediate past and further back in their origins into success, okay? What they said in the past and what they say now, what they did in the past and what they do now, and the potential for the future, okay? Isn't it weird in that people want to vote for somebody. Now, if you were going to, let's say you're going to vote for a candidate and you saw two candidates. One had a clean record. One had not once had ever been pulled over or in violation of the law, okay? One, okay, on the one side, okay, and his background was clean. Everything he said lined up then with what he says now, and it never changed. And as time progressed, the more people followed him and genuinely followed him, the better things got for that group, even if it took a little pain and strife and struggling with the community that opposed good people or right people, okay? Then you got other candidates that were, okay, and then you got the other side, candidates that were vile, disgusting, self-admitted criminals, known criminality, whose words shift and shade back and forth without no real definition and without any actual progression, okay, just to please people, to make people follow them, act like them, do what they do, say whatever you can to get them, get your vote. And say this person was never really good according to the law, to the community, and was claiming also to be actually a student of the first voter that was actually a better person, okay? And quote the person and never got the quotes right and always never completed the quotes right and always twisted them incomplete to leave them open for interpretation to evil devices to mislead man, okay, so they could get the vote. I ain't talking about Trump and Hillary. I ain't talking about none of these candidates today. I'm talking about who you Christians cast your lot with, who you cast your vote for in the New Testament. That 90% was written by Paul, self-admitted criminal, whose word goes against everything Christ said. How can you say he's a follower of Christ when he goes against what Christ says? See what I'm saying? It's hypocrisy here. Christians got to wake up and realize something, that you've been duped with I say this over and over. I don't know how long since this has gotten into my mind and to my understanding. I don't know how long this is going to go on with Paul, you guys, but with my messages about Paul. But I don't know. It's like with the audio, okay? He's about tired of doing certain messages because it's done. It's said, you can go back and read it. It's no more he can say about it. I don't know how long it's going to go on, but Paul versus Yeshua. Who are you going to vote for to listen to? Okay? If you were going to base it on votes based, choose who your leader's going to be. You can only serve one master based on those candidacies and and their backgrounds. Who would you pick? They had a time like that. They said Barabbas or Jesus. Jesus, Barabbas, or Jesus, Yeshua. And the people picked. And they picked a criminal, okay, over a person that was innocent.